Saber que se puede, querer que se pueda, quitarse los miedos, sacarlos afuera, pintarse la cara color esperanza.
That's me singing. It's Bill Miranda. Good morning, Santa Clarita. I'm here with the beautiful Patsy Ayala. Patsy, it's a great day, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And you know, I'm coming from a great event too,
Where'd
from
you
a
come
local
from?
school. I went to Rio Vista Elementary because they received an award to be Title I, Academic Achievement School, something like that.
Rio Vista always wins awards.
Yeah, so
It's
again,
a great school.
Remember we have here the principal.
Yes.
Well, now again, they got another award. Everyone from the board from Saugus District, it was there. I took pictures. They sang, we celebrate, and I'm happy
And so-
celebrating good things in this valley.
So you've already had a good event,
Yes.
and now you have another good event, especially since we have a guest co-host.
Yoo-hoo!
We have a guest co-host, not only a guest co-host, but a very good friend, Candelario, Kenny Crespo. Welcome, Kenny.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You've been on the show before.
Once, yes.
You
yes.
did so good that we're having you back as a co-host. Imagine that.
That's awesome.
And
Outstanding. And,
Kenny is coming from New York Live, and I think we will have time to explain good things and good opportunities for people who want to work.
absolutely. One of the things I want to talk about before we get to Kenny, and Kenny's a co-host, so he's like here, all right? I mean, you know, he's part
Jump
of it.
in,
I can
jump
interject
in.
whenever I like.
You can jump in anytime you want.
Take over the
okay?
show.
You can, well, I don't know about that because Patsy's
Try
here.
it, try it.
But we had a fantastic event on Friday night at Golden Valley High School. It was a fantastic event. The Golden Valley High School Jazz Band performed, and then after they performed, the Sonora Band came in and played cumbia music, and there were over 100 people there dancing the night away, including Virginia and Bill Miranda.
There you
Nice.
go.
Whoa!
Awesome.
We were showing some steps, you know, a little cumbia music. It was outstanding. And the Golden Valley High School Jazz Band, outstanding.
Wow.
Absolutely outstanding. They played good music. You know, they played one song that neither of you will remember, and even I have a hard time remembering because it's more my father's music, but they played a song called In the Mood. It's a jazz song. They played it, and I closed my eyes, and I felt like I was in a 1940s
Took you back.
nightclub. It took, well, it took me back to my father's time.
But you enjoy it. This is what
I
those
enjoyed
wonderful
it.
moments.
I
that-
enjoyed it very much. And then on Saturday night, we had the Boys and Girls Club auction.
How was it?
That was also very, very, very outstanding.
What they do?
Had about 300 or 400 people there. They had an outstanding auction, and then they had, the theme was rock and roll. And so they had a lot of costumes. I saw Oscar Dominguez over there in a costume.
He's always very nice, characterizing the thing.
Yeah, Kenny, he was Jimi Hendrix.
Oh. Nice.
You know, in another party, he was Willy Wonka, and I didn't even recognize him. He was so good with the wig and everything, so I can
Yeah.
totally imagine. So, nice
Os-
event.
Oscar Dominguez does a great job with the costumes, and he does a great job with the community too. Had a lot of community leaders there. They raised a lot of money for the Boys and Girls Club auction.
Good.
They raised, I believe it was over $200,000 that night,
Oh, that's awesome.
which is money well worth spending for those who contributed and donated, because the Boys and Girls Club is an absolutely outstanding organization that does good work.
Definitely.
Now, when you were growing up, Kenny, were you a member of either the YMCA or the Boys and Girls Club, or
The YMCA.
The YMCA.
Yeah, I was able to, go there after school programs, and as well as, sports, play basketball, things like that. Yeah.
and the YMCA has been? I'm a YMCA guy. I grew up, and that's one of the first organizations that helped me out. I was an inner city kid, and they taught me how to swim. They taught me sports. They taught me basketball. I was the littlest guy on the court forever. I didn't grow until I was in high school. But I remember them helping me with basketball and
Yeah, no, definitely. I think these organizations are great for the community just to have the ability for, children, our future, to be able to, get plugged in, have the opportunity to, have mentors there and stay plugged into, sports and things that are going to help them for their future versus, not being supervised and things like that.
Right, and that's a problem that we're facing more this generation than we have in the past, and that's you have two working parents and there's nobody at home when the kids come home from school, and we need to fill that with positive activities and positive time.
But those are great organizations, as you said, YMCA, Boys and Girls Club, to change lives of kids. And we also have something that we're going to talk about working out later on and opportunities with New York Life. And we're going to come back soon.
And we're also going to have a couple of other guests, Kenny. We're going to have Hugo Cherre from Hugo's Gym Fitness. Mm-hmm. And we're going to have Marcia McLean, who's going to come to us later in the show. So we're going to have a very good and active show, a lot of good conversation, and we're going to talk about what's happening in Santa Clarita when we come back.
You're listening to our hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS.